you guys were really going at it in that kissing scene.
You know what they did? It was the way he edited the film, because we did it about 4 or 5 times, just freestyle, and then it was the way he put it together, so he prolonged the kiss. Because when I looked at it, I was like, we were not kissing that long.
Well, for me, it wasn't so much the length, it was the fact that it looked like you were really checking to see if his tonsils were still there.
Oh, God, I had to actually teach Terrence how to kiss in that scene. The first time he did, I was like, ow, Terrence, you're sucking the tongue out of the back of my throat. Just calm down. But we finally got it together.
Was that his first kissing scene?
I think this is his first romantic scene. Yeah, because he was telling me that his wife was having a huge problem. I was like, let me talk to her, because I'm not trying to marry you. It's work for me.
Oh, that's interesting, because I always thought that when you had kissing scenes like that, or any kind of a sex scene, there's all these ground rules were negotiated in advance. Tongue, no tongue, and all that sort of stuff. So you guys just never talked about that.
Well, for me, I mean, a kiss scene, how can you not kiss? How can you kiss without, how do you kiss for real without kissing for real? Am I being clear?
You're clear, but a lot of actresses don't want to do that.
Well, I told you I'm committed. I'm committed to the craft. I'm committed to what I do. So I'm not, it's true to life. Art imitates life, and I can't say, I kiss in real life. I don't say don't use your tongue. So, because if you do that, the audience won't believe it. Think about it. If we'd done that, that scene wouldn't have been so great.
It would have been like it was from the 30s or something.
You would have got up to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
But he's an amazing actor who's been around for like 18 years. And to me, he's one of the most underrated actors in the business.
It says there in your bio that you were voted sexiest woman by one of the 10 sexiest women by Black Men Magazine. I assume there's a white men magazine out there someplace else that would also vote you the same thing.
I hope
so. Have you ever had body issues or anything like that? Every time I hear from a beautiful woman, I used to be so, I was a dork when I was growing up. I was so skinny and all that.
That was me. I was a bone. I weighed like 98 pounds all through college. I was so skinny, and I was so self-conscious of it, especially in the Black community, because brothers like hips and butt, and I didn't have any of that. I was like a straw. And so it was really tough for me, and I wore clothes like 2 sizes too big, skirts all the way down to my ankles. And then one day I decided to wear like a short mini skirt that like really fit, and I realized they call it in the Black community, you either have a bubble or an onion. And an onion is small. A bubble is a big butt, like J-Lo has a bubble. And one guy said I had an onion, and that was it. I was in short, tight skirts for a long time. And then I started to come into my body. But it wasn't until after I had my son is when I started to develop. I'm a late bloomer anyways.